Welcome to Run Up Stocks channel. This is Rajendran Selvaraj. Today we are going to look into 4 stocks. But before jumping to those stocks, let's look into the market. So the market today has outperformed hugely. The event had happened. The Fed has increased the interest rate. It's 50 basis point, which is the highest point since 2000. So it's a highest point and it's been increased so much. But let's look into 5 days market. Still it's up, but the 1 month trend is being down. That is for Nasdaq. And if we look into S&P 500, which is same today, it's almost 3% jump, and 1 month it's almost 5% down. Let's look into the heat map. So 1 day performance, all the heat maps are green, and that is good. And let's look into 1 week performance. There were some red yesterday it was so much red, and today, because of the today's run, it's been going green. And if we look into 1 month performance, so much red, especially the consumer services, consumer cyclical, and the technology sectors has been red all the time. And if we look into like outperformers, there is one in the consumer cycle, Mohawk Industries, um, and here is one, Waters Corporation, on the healthcare. So you can look for the good one on the heat map. Okay, so now um, the market is, today they announced the 50 basis point interest based on the historical data. When there is a interest rate hike, the market is being up after 6 months or 12 months after the interest rate is being keep hiking over 50 basis point, but is still the market is still higher. See, all this historical data, it's higher. Same way, um, let's look into the sectors also being up after the first month. For the first month, it is down when the rate hike is being happened. Especially this technology is being so much higher. So technology and energy sectors are the topmost sectors. After the rate hike, it will be a huge jump after 1 year. So I think this is a good time to invest, because this month it will go down. After that, it will perform very good. So it's a good opportunity to invest and see how you can do it. Also, if we look into the performance of the market, Dow Jones, see, it's the first 2 weeks, the first 4 weeks are negative. After the first 4 weeks, before the market, before the rate hike, and after rate hike, the 2 weeks are negative, and then market is keep going up and up and up for next 1 year. So we can consider, that's what experts are saying, it's a good time to buy stocks or investment from now till May 20th. Okay. And experts and people are saying there will be a recession. Even though there is a recession, the stock market may go up as per historical data point. So those are the things for the markets today. And let's jump into our stocks. So for stocks, we are going to look two stocks today. The first one is REI, Ring Energy. As we all know, the energy sector is doing very well, and it will be doing very well because of the Ukraine conflict and other stuff happening in the world. The energy sector still it will go up. So if you look into this stock, it's been up. It's been up from last year, almost double, more than double. It was 223 last year, and now it's $5. So if you look into, there is a cup and handle pattern, or head and shoulder pattern, reverse head and shoulder pattern. So that gives that this stock will still run up to $7 or $8, I guess. So also, if you look into the volume, this volume is keep accumulating. There is a good volume. So this stock looks good. The ticker symbol is REI. REI, Ring Energy. The second stock is HCC, Warrior Met Coal. The coal is in huge demand right now in the world, and this is a good stock. Right now it's below the 50-day moving average, but still there is a good opportunity. This stock can go higher than 50-day moving average, and it will go much higher. So this stock you can consider. And then let's jump into the next section, which is covered call section. So today's covered call section, we are going to look into ticker symbol CLF, Cleveland Clips, which is a steel company, and it's been having a good run. So let's look into the options. So the options for the covered call. So the good thing on this stock is the covered call. It has the weekly covered call, so you can do weekly covered call with like two strikes above. Like today is 27, you can do around 28 with a 59 points, or you can do 27.5 around 79 cent. But I would like I will be liking the monthly strike, monthly options. So let's say if you are looking into 28, then it's a great opportunity for $1. So you can try this. So that is for the covered call play today. CLF, ticker symbol CLF, Cleveland Clips. And next section we are going to see call option. So in this call option today, we are going to look into the stock ZEN, ticker symbol ZEN, ZenDesk. ZenDesk is our call option. So if you are looking into call option, let's say it has a pretty good chance of October call looks pretty good. October 135, it's a pretty good, either 135 or 130. 130 looks good, but I would consider 135. It's around implied volatility is around 40%, and it has a good volume open interest. So it's trading around $8.70 for the call option on October expiration. So those are the stocks for today, and let's jump into the next section, food for thoughts. So in this section we will see books, good books, puzzles, and some other interesting stuff which I come through. I will share those things. So today, food for thoughts, we are going to look into a book, uh, One Up on Wall Street. It's written by great stock market legend Peter Lynch. So he is a legend, and he provided a very good information and knowledge on this book. For example, he says how you look for a new stock. For example, if you are going to a party, or if you are visiting a place in an aeroplane or car, and what you see, for example, if you are seeing in your party, if there is a company is hosting the party, then if you feel that company is good, then you can look for that company, or if it is a small startup, you can wait for that company to listed in the market. So those were the stuffs he saying it. Also, there is another thing he says, like what is your preference and the beliefs you have. Let's say you have a belief, and you would consider either you want to trade against the belief, or you will ignore the stock because you are strongly believing in your beliefs, or you buy the stock and ignore your beliefs. For example, let's say you are trading a funeral company, and if you are trading a funeral company, do you think the funeral company, because it's a funeral company, you want to buy the stocks, or you don't want to buy the stocks? Those were the argument he is giving. In my language, Tamil, there is a saying, "Uppu vitta kasu kasakuma." So the meaning is, let's say you are making money by selling salt. Does that money is going to be sour? So that those kind of arguments Peter Lynch put in this book. It's a very good read. You can look into. So those are the things I want to share today, and we will look at it a few other stocks and books next week. Um, Finally, it's not a financial advice. Any investors, when they are looking for an investment, there is a risk comes with it, basically. So it's not a financial advice. And also, I strongly believe till now no one has predicted guaranteed success um, in the stock market, and no one will be in the future as well. So that's all for today's video. So if you like this content of this video, or if it is interesting, or if you feel it's helpful, then please like, subscribe, and share it. Thank you.